Hello everyone, welcome back to our past paper walkthroughs. Today we'll be doing Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics 0580, paper 2, October-November 2025. You can see that paper 2 is a non-calculator paper and the time is 2 hours. Let's get started. So question 1, divide 90 into ratio 2 to 3. So looking at this, we can tell the total unit is 2 plus 3 equals 5 units. So first, 90 divides by 5, which is 18. So like 1 unit is 18. So what we do is 2 times 18 to 3 times 18, which is 36 to 54. Now question 2, given that AC equals BC, so this is an isosceles triangle, and work out angle CAB. So angle CAB is here, this is our theta. And since we know these two angles, we know that one side equals 360, so angle ACB equals 360 minus 82 minus 148, which is minus 230, which gives us equals 360 minus 230, which gives us 130. And so since this is 130, we know that the sum of interior angle of a triangle is 180. So theta to theta equals 180 minus 130. Theta is 25 degrees. 3. Find the interior angle of a regular 20-sided polygon. So we know that the sum of interior angle is n minus 2 times 180. And since it wants to find one interior angle, we divide by 20, where n, so we divide by n. And now n is 20, so 20 minus 2 times 180 over 20, which is 18 times 180 over 20. We can take out the 10 from here, we can take out the 2, makes it 9 times 18, which is 162. The area of a triangle is 12 centimeters square. The length of a base of a triangle is 8 centimeters. Find out the height. So we know that the area equals half base times height. We know that area is 12. 12 equals half. Base is 8 times height. So 12 equals 4 times height. Height is 3. And move on to question 4. A describes single Fourier transformation that maps triangle T to triangle P. We can see this as translation by how much? By 1 to the positive y and negative 3 to the positive x, which is 3 to the negative x direction. Negative 3, positive 1. Negative 3, positive 1. So, translation with vector. And what is our vector? Positive 1, negative 3. Now B, draw the image of triangle T after the enlargement of scale factor to center 33, where it's 33, here is 33, and the enlargement, since it's centered here, it means that every point on this shape with reference to the center, the distance, the distance from this reference point would be now in the scale of 2. So instead of 1 down to get to this point, it will be 2 down. So this point will be here now. And same for the bottom point here. Let's call this ABC. Now for B point, it was 2. Now at times 2, it will be 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is B. This is A prime, B prime. Now C prime. Now C prime, C is 2 to the left and 2 down. So it will now be 4 to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is C prime. So connecting this together, we'll get like this. Here would be our answer after the enlargement. Now find the value of 5 to the power of negative 5 times 5 to the power of 5. Now we know that when the base is the same, for example 5n times 5m, m equals 5m plus m. So this equals 5 negative 5 plus 5, which is 5, 0. And we know that anything to the power of 0 is 1. So 1. Now 125 to the power of 2 over 3. So we first write it as 125 square root, cube root, and square. 125 is 25 times 5 is 5 to the power of 3. So this gives us 5 squared, which is 25. Now simplify. A, p over t divided by 2 over t. We know that dividing a factor equals multiplying its reciprocal. So this equals p over t times t over 2, which is p over 2. Now here, subtraction. So we need to form the denominator, which is times 2 for the left side, gives us 3x over 4 minus 2x minus 2 over 4 gives us 3x minus 2x plus 2 over 4, which is x plus 2 over 4. 8. The cost of 1 orange is t cents. The cost of 1 apple is w cents. The total of 3 orange and 1 apple is 51 cents. The total cost of 6 oranges and 5 apples is 129 cents. Use simultaneous equations to find the value of t and the value of w. You must show all your working. So when doing these kind of questions, you first have to look at the units. It's all in cents, so it's fine. Now we set up the simultaneous equations. 3O for orange plus A for apple equals 51. 6O for orange plus capital O. It looks like 0. 5A for apples equals 129. Simultaneous equation. What we do, this is equation 1. This is equation 2. We can notice that we can either times 5 on the A and subtract it to cancel out the A, or times 2 and cancel out the O. I'll choose times 2. So 2 minus twice equation 1, which is 6O plus 5A minus 6O minus 2A equals 129 minus 2 times 51. This gives us 3A equals 129 minus 102, which is 27A equals 9. So apple equals 9 and apple is w cents. All right, it already gave us the variable. So w equals 9 and t here equals o in our equation, and a equals 9. So 3o plus 9 equals 51. Gives us 3o equals 42. O equals 14. T equals o, t also 14. Easy. 9. Nina walks at an average speed of 5 kilometers per hour. Correct to the nearest kilometer per hour. She walks exactly 2 hours. She walks for exactly 2 hours. Work out the lower bound for the distance Nina walks. So distance, we know that velocity equals displacement over t. So displacement equals velocity times t. So here our displacement equals 2 times our speed. And since it wants the lower bound, we want to minimize the speed, and it's to the nearest kilometers per hour, so nearest 1 digit. The lower bound would be 4.5, so it's 2 times 4.5 equals 9. Sets. The simplest way to do this is draw out a diagram. This is our whole relation. We have n equals integer 1 to 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a, factor of 12, and we have b. Let's do it like this. We have b, odd numbers. So a and b will be the numbers that are odd and be the factor of 12, sorry. So it will be 1, 3, and that's it, because all numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, and 7 and 5 aren't a factor of 12. So we write the other odd numbers here. Let's write the one here. So we have 5 and 7, And a being factor of 12, we also have 2, we also have 4, we also have a 6. So leaving the 8 outside. Now a and b would be 1 and 3. Number of a prime union b. What is a prime? A prime is everything other than a. And a prime union b, so it would include the whole b, which is literally just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 minus 1, so 7. Right, 0.24 as a fraction in its simplest form. So this is 0.24242424, goes on forever. We want to write it in a fraction. Remember what we do, we set t equals to this. Now what is 100t? 100t is 24.242424, and 100t minus t is 24.24 minus 0.24. So the decimals cancels out, gives us 99t equals 24. T equals 24 over 99. After simplify, we can take out the 3 is 8 over 33. 12. The diagram shows a sector of a circle with center O and radius 9. The perimeter of the sector is 18 plus 2 pi, so we know that this is 2 pi. Find the area of the sector, give your answer in terms of pi. So what is the formula for circumference of a circle? It is 2 pi r. Now we know that r equals 90, so the whole circumference equals 18 pi. Now what is 2 pi? 2 pi is 1 over 9 times 18 pi. So we know that theta, so theta over 360 equals 1 over 9. And we don't actually need the theta because we only need the ratio. We only need the partial. So what we do is the area is pi r squared, and we know that r is 9, so area is 81 pi. 81 pi divided by 9 equals 9 pi. So we have 9 pi. Statistics here are 10 scores. Mean of the score is 8. Find the interquartile range. You must show all your working. So first, we order them. We have 7, 7, 2, 7, 8, 8, 4 nines. Okay, 9, 9, 9, 9. Nines are gone. 10 and 2x. We don't know where to put them. We know that the mean is 10. Mean is 8. So 7 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 10 plus 2x over 10 is 8. So you write it like this. That's 14. That's 0.2. 4 times 9 is 36. 36 plus 22 is 58. 58 plus 10 is 68. So 68 plus 2x over 10 equals 8. Well, we get 2x equals 80 minus 68. So x equals 7. So it will become 7, 7, and the rest stays where it is. Now interquartile range equals third quartile minus first quartile. So we first find the median. There are 10, so median would be the 6 plus 5th over 2. So 8 plus 9 over 2. We don't need to know what it is. Third quartile would be 9. One quartile would be 3, so 9 minus 7. Oh, what did I say? It would be 7. 9 minus 7 is 2. Now 14. Angles. Geometry. Okay. Complete the statements given the geometrical region in each part. Okay. So first, angle CDB. CDB would be here. We can see this is a triangle. So CDB equals 180 minus 55 minus, oh my god, my writing is blocking it, minus 88. Gives us 37 because sum of interior angles in triangle. The triangle is DCX. is 180 degree. Now A, B, D here. So we can see that this arc is shared by both angle C and B. So C and B will have the same angle, so here will be also for 55. So 55 degree because angles in the same segment singular form are equal. Okay, now AED. AED, so here, theta. Okay, we can see that AED is in this quadrilateral. So we know that the opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral sums to 180. So here would be 125. 125 because opposite angle and cyclic quadrilateral sum to 180. No S. B triangle CXD is mathematically similar to triangle BXA. CXD is this one. BXA is this one. Okay, mathematically similar. And we have dx equals 8, bx equals 2.7, and ax equals 4. dx equals 8, bx equals 2.7, ax equals 4. So this is obviously c dx, and it should be like bxa. So we have bx 2.7, dx 8, and ax 4. So we know that it's a 2-to-1 ratio. Work out the length of CX. Where is CX? So here CX is a 2-to-1, so CX will be 2.7 times 4 equals, sorry, what is 4? 2.7 times 2 equals 5.4. Complete the statement. Area of triangle CXD, area of triangle BX8 ratio. Okay, so we know that the area ratio is the square ratio of its side length. So it would be 4-to-1. Now, right, 66,000 in standard form. So this would be 66.6 times how many zeros? We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 10 to the power of 4. Easy. Now, B, work out 3.7 times 10 to the power of 8 plus 3.7 times 10 to the power of 7. This can be seen as 37 times 10 to the power of 7 plus 30.7 times 10 to the power of 7. So this would be obviously be 40.7 times 10 to the power of 7. So 4.07 times 10 to the power of 8. Now 16, write down the inequality that define the region R. So looking at first the two horizontal lines, we have y equals 4, and we want the lower ones, so y smaller equal to 4 because it's a solid line, and y greater than 3 because it's a dashed line, and the slanted line, picking points, we have 2, 1, and 0, 0. So this is obviously y smaller, solid line, smaller equal to 2x. Now we have this expression I equals m times k squared plus c squared. Find the value of I when m equals 7, k equals 3, and c equals 2. Easy. 7 times 3 squared plus 2 squared. 7 times 9 plus 4. 7 times 13, and we have 91. Rearrange the formula to write k in terms of I, m, and c. So we already have I equals m, k squared plus c squared, well, k. So we first divide by m. I over m equals k squared plus c squared. K squared equals I over m minus c squared. So k equals plus minus square root I over m minus c squared. So k equals plus minus square root I over m minus c squared. Now we have fx, and we want to try fx minus ffx. Okay, so this is 2x plus 5 times 2x plus 5 minus. Now what is ffx? We have 2 fx, 2x plus 5 plus 5. Expand. Left side we get 4x squared, so this is basically 2x plus 5 squared. So we have 4x squared plus 20x plus 25 minus 4x minus 10, okay, minus 4x minus 10 minus 5. So combine the like terms, we have 4x squared plus 16x plus 10. So it would be 4, 16, and 10. Solve. 1 over 3 to the power of x equals 9, x plus 4. So we can tell that since it's 1 over 3, it can be simplified to 3 to the power of negative x. The left side is 9 equals 3 squared, so we can turn this into 3 times 2x plus 8. And we remove the 3, we'll have negative x equals 2x plus 8. So 3x equals negative 8. X equals negative 8 over 3. So negative 8 over 3. Okay, question 20. Bag A contains 5 white balls and 3 black balls. You can see it here. Bag B contains 3 white balls and 1 black ball. A, 2 balls are picked at random from bag B without replacement. Find the probability that both balls are black. 2 balls are picked at random from bag B without replacement. Both are black. So there's only 1 black ball, so probability will be 0. Okay, B, the balls are replaced into bag B. Kyle picks a ball at random from each bag to complete the tree diagram. Okay, so we know that in every branch sums adds up to 1, so here we play 3 over 8. And now bag B, probability of getting a white would be 3 over 4, 3 over 4, 1 over 4, the same here, 3 over 4, 1 over 4. Find the probability that 2 balls are the same color. So we want either white, white, or black, black. So we have here the first branch. So we have 5 over 8 times 3 over 4 plus black, black. The other branch, 3 over 8 times 1 over 4, which is 15 over 32 plus 3 over 32, which is 18 over 32. Or we can simplify it. We can simplify it into 9 over 16. Now C, the balls are replaced into their bags. Joe picks a ball at random from bag A and places it into bag B. She then picks a ball at random from bag B. Find the probability that she picks a black ball from bag B. Okay, so I have two scenarios, which is the ball that's placed into bag B from bag A is white, then we want a black. The second scenario is first is a black, then we want a black, which gives us first a black. Well, from bag A is 5 over 8, Then we want a black ball from back B. Now since our back B, right? Our back B first was white, 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 black. Now there's one more white. What makes it 1/5. Yep. And our second scenario would be black and black. So we want a black ball from back A would be 3 times 8. Now our back B became white, 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 and black, black. So 2/3. And we add them together. Gives us 5 over, wait, what the hell, 2/3, sorry, 2/5. 5/40 plus 6/40, we get 11/40. Question 21, find the value of A and find the value of B. So we just expand. 3 minus square root of 5 times 2 plus 3 times square root of 5. Cross multiply, we get 6 plus 9 square root of 5 minus 2 square root of 5 minus 3 times square root of 5 squared, which is 5. So I have 6 minus 15 plus 9 square root of 5 minus 2 square root of 5 gives us -9 plus 7 square root of 5. So A is -9 and B is 7. Rationalize the denominator, write your answer in the simpler form. So what we do, we just times both by square root 2. We get 6 square root 2 over 2. So 3 square root 2. And solve. So what we do, we times the denominator to each side. We get 2x plus 2 equals x times x minus 1, which is 2x plus 4 equals x squared minus x. So we get x squared minus 3x minus 4 equals 0. This simplifies 2x plus 4, x minus 4, sorry, times x plus 1 equals 0. So x is either 4 or -1. 4, -1. Find the coordinates of the turning point on the graph of this. So we derive y equals 7 minus 2x minus x squared. What we do is dy dx equals constant equals 0. X to the power 1, we get the coefficient. X to the power 2, we use power rule. So we get -2x minus 2, and we want to find the turning point, so we set this to 0 equals 0. So we get x equals -1. So we put -1 here, and when we have -1 into this expression, we'll get -1 plus 2 plus 7. So this will be 8. Question 24. Okay, vectors. In the diagram OBD, ACD are straight lines. O is the origin. The position vector of A is A, and position vector of B is B. BC, okay, BC, this direction, equals 1/3 OA. Okay, M is the midpoint of CD. Okay, find the position vector of M. So, okay, so we know that it's in ratio, and we can obviously see that here's 3 similar triangles. So we know that here will be half B because it's 2 times half B, 2, 1 times half B. And we can also know that since this 1/3A, here will be 1/6A. So if we want to know, for example, we want to know DM, because OM is OD plus DM. OD is just 2 1/2 B plus, well, DM is simply, here is 1/2 B, so here will be 1/4 B, and since B is this direction, we're moving from D to M. We would like to go this way, 1/4 B, and we go up 1/6 A to get M. So we plus 1/6 A minus 1/4 B. So here would be 10 over 4b minus 1 over 4b plus 1 over 6a. The final answer gives us 9 over 4b plus 1 over 6a. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's 1 and 1, 2. So here would be 6. So here would be 5. So we'll have 5 over 4b minus plus 1 over 6a. Okay, now the last two questions. 6 simplify. Looking at this, we can tell that first, the denominator is obviously a plus b times a minus b, which gives us a squared minus b squared, so it would be 2x plus 5 times 2x minus 5. This is a denominator, and our numerator, we try to simplify. 10ax plus 6bx minus 25a minus 15b. So one trick is that we know that it will simplify, so there must be a factor of either 2x minus 5 or 2x plus 5. And since we see negative numbers here, we can try 2x minus 5. So if we have 2x minus 5 times something a something b, we know that the coefficient of a times negative 5 is 25, so it would be 5a. Coefficient of b times negative 5 would be 15, so it would be 3b. And we try and expand this, it will totally work out. So the final result will give us 3b over 2x plus 5. Now solve 10x equals negative 1 over square root 3. So looking at square root 3, we would obviously think of the triangle being 60, 30, and 90. 90 with 1, 2, and square root 3. 10 is opposite over adjacent, so it will be 60, but 60 is positive, 1 over, so it would be 30, but that would be positive 1 over square root 3. Now we want the negative 1 over square root 3, so look at the graph of tangent. Looks like this, and it's identical. So our negative graph within this 360 range, here being 90 and here being 270, will be here and here. So, and what are these? Here is negative 30, here will be plus 180, will be 150, and then plus 180 again, give us 330. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching.